Hello students, welcome to the online classes. We will continue with the unit arithmetic progression, and in this video we learn about nth term of an AP. Before that, let me give an example. 3, 5, 7, 9, the list goes on. Now I can say that 3 is the first term, A1, 5 is second term, A2, 7 is third term, A3, 9 is fourth term, and the list goes on. Now the first term A1 or A equals 3 and D equals what? A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2 or A4 minus A3, that is 5 minus 3 is 2. Now if I ask you to find out fifth term, what do you do? For fourth term you will add D to get the fifth term, that is A5 equals, what is A4? That is 9 plus 2 equals 11. In the same way, what if I ask you to find out a sixth term? For fifth term, you will add D to get the sixth term. Now, what if I ask you to find out A50 or A100 or any term? Now, yes, it is possible to find out 50th term of this AP or 100 terms of this AP or any other required term of the given AP. How it is possible? Yes, it is possible by using AN formula. How to find out the formula of nth term? Using nth term formula, we can find out any term of the given AP. We shall see the how to derive the nth term of an AP. Now consider, let A1, A2, A3, A4 and this goes on is the AP. Let us consider A1, A2, A3, A4 and this goes on be an AP. Now by using general form, A1 is what? A. Then A2 is A plus D. What is A3? A plus 2D. Then what is A4? A plus 3D and the list goes on. A1 is A, A2 is A plus D, A3 is A plus 2D, A4 is A plus 3D. So, in simpler way I can write as A1 equals A, A2 equals A plus D. What is A3? Equals A plus 2D. What is A4? A plus 3D and the list goes on. Now the students, you observe this relation. I can write it as A1. I can write it as A plus 0 times D. A1 equals A plus 0 times D is 0 plus A is A. Then A2 I write as A plus 1 times D. A2 equals A plus 1 times D is D, that is A2 equals A plus D. What is A3? A plus 2 times D. What is A4? In the same way, A plus 3 times D. It is same. I have written, I have split the terms. A1 equals A plus 0 into D. A2 is A plus 1 into D, A3 equals A plus 2 times D, A4 equals A plus 3 times D. Now students, see here, observe the relation A1 equals A plus 0, I'll write as 1 minus 1 D. The same way, A2 is A plus, I'll take this 2 minus 1 D. That is 2 minus 1 is 1. That is A2 equals A plus 2 minus 1 into D. The same way A3 equals A plus, take this 3 minus 1 into D. The same way A4 equals A plus 4 minus 1 into D. In general, now if I ask A5, that is A plus, take this 5 minus 1 times D. A6 equals A plus 6 minus 1 into D. A7 equals A plus 7 minus 1 into D. Now I'll replace, generally I'll replace this number by n. So an equals A plus, consider this n minus 1 into D. This is the nth term of an AP. This is the formula to find out nth term of an given AP. A1 equals A plus 1 minus 1 into D. A2 equals A plus 2 minus 1 into D. The same A3 equals A plus 3 minus 1. A4 equals A plus 4 minus 1 into D. A5 equals A plus 5 minus 1 into D. A4 equals A plus 6 minus 1 into D. The same way AN equals A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula to find out nth term of an given AP, where A is the first term, D is the common difference. Now students, let us understand the nth term of an AP by example. Find 10th term of the AP 2, 7, 12 and the list goes on. For this given AP, we should find out 10th term, that means A10. We should find out A10, that is 10th term of the given AP. Now, the given AP is what? 2, 7, 12 and the list goes on. Now, which formula I should use? I should use the nth term of an AP is given by AN equals A plus n minus 1 into D. The nth term of the given AP is found out by AN equals A plus n minus 1 into D. Now, if you observe, the unknown terms are A and D and n. Now, how to find out A? That is, A equals the first term, that is 2. Then D equals A2 minus A1, that is 7 minus 2. D equals what? 5. We have found out A equals 2 and D equals 5. Then how to find out n? It is in the question itself. We need to find out 10th term. Therefore, A10 equals question mark. Here, n equals 10. If they ask you to find the 20th term, that means n equals 20. If they ask you to find the 15th term, that means n equals 15. Therefore, here we need to find the 10th term. Therefore, n equals 10. Now, substitute all these values in this nth term formula. So, we get A10 equals, what is the value of A? 2 plus, what is the value of n? 10 minus 1 into D is what? D is 5. Now, A10 equals 2 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 into 5. Therefore, 2 plus 9 5s are 45. 2 plus 45 is 47. The 10th term of the given AB is 47. So I'll explain again. Find out the value of A and D and N from the given AP and substitute everything in this nth term formula, that is An equals A plus N minus 1 into D. Then we'll get A10 equals 47. In the same way, try to find out A25, that is 25th term for this AP. Students, consider example 2. Find 25th term of the AP 5, 11, 17 and 23 and goes on. For this given AP we should find out 25th term. Now I will write down the AP. Given AP is what? 5, 11, 17, 23 and the list goes on. Now how to find out the 25th term? By using the nth term formula, that is An equals A plus N minus 1 into D. An equals A plus N minus 1 into D is the nth term of an AP. Now I should find out A, N and D. A, D and N. How to find out A? A is the first term, that is 5. D equals A2 minus A1, that is 11 minus 5 is 6. Then N is, it's in the question itself, that is 25. We need to find the 25th term, therefore N equals 25. Now students, substitute all these variables in this equation. So what I will get? A25 equals, what is A? 5 plus 25 minus 1 into D is what? 6. So A25 equals 5 plus 25 minus 1 is 24 into 6. 5 plus 24 into 6. Multiply 24 into 6 is 144. Now A25 equals 5 plus 144 is 149. The 25th term of the given AP is 149. Students, in the same way, you can try out few more examples in the textbook. Students, example 3, which is a very important question for the examination. Which term of the AP 3, 8, 13, 18 is 78? We need to find out N. Nth term, that is last term 78 they have given. They have given the AP. We should find out N. That is which term is 78 for this AP. That means we should find out the value of N. Now students, what I do now? This steps repeat. I will write down the AP 3, 8, 13, 18. What is the last term? It is 78. Now find out A, D, A-N, then N. Now what is the first term here? A equals 3, D equals A2 minus A1, that is 8 minus 3 is 5. Then An, that is last term is what? 78. Then N I need to find out. N I should find out by again using which formula? Nth term formula, that is An equals A plus N minus 1 into D. Now substitute all these values in this equation. What you get? That is, what is the value of An? It is 78. Then what is the value of A? It is 3. Then we need to find out N. Keep as it is. N minus 1 into D is what? 5. Now the next step is shift this plus 3 to LHS. It is plus 3. After shifting it becomes minus 3. plus 3 after shifting it becomes minus 3 equals the remaining terms are n minus 1 into 5. Now 78 minus 3 is 75 equals n minus 1. Now this 5 what I do? I'll shift to the denominator of the LHS. Now 5 ones are 5 15s are 5 15s are 5 ones are 5 15s are is 75. Now what I got is 15 equals n minus 1. Now shift this minus 1 to LHS. You get n equals 15 minus 1 after shifting it becomes plus 1. Therefore n equals 16. The 16th term of this AP is 78. That means the 16th term of this AP is 78. Therefore, n equals 6. Students, moving to example 4. Which term of the AP 21, 18 and 15 and the list goes on is minus 81. It is same as the previous problem. We should find out the value of n. To find out the value of n from the given AP, I can find out a equals 21, d equals a2 minus a1, that is 18 minus 21 is minus 3, because we are subtracting a bigger number from the smaller number. D equals minus 3, then n we should find out. Then the last term is minus 81. Now by using which formula? An equals a plus n minus 1 into d. Using this formula we should find out the value of n. Try this question. Hope that you get answer for this. We'll move to the next question. So example 5. Determine AP. We should find out AP whose third term is 5 and the 7th term is 9. So, in the given question, what are the given? That is third term. So, A3 equals 5. Third term is 5, that is A3 equals 5. Then A7 equals 9. 7th term is 9. Students, I can write A3 as what? A plus 2D. A3 is A plus 2D. What is A7? A plus 6D. What is A9? A plus 8D. What is A10? A plus 9D. In the same way, A7 equals A plus 6D. A3 equals A plus 2D. Third term which is equal to 5, that is a plus 2d equals 5, then a7 a plus 6d equals 9. I will denote it as equation 1 and equation 2. These are the equations in two variables. I should solve these equations to find out the value of a and d, to find out the AP. Now students, what I'll do? I'll subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. Equation 2 minus equation 1. What I'll get? What is equation 2? A plus 6d equals 9. What is equation 1? A plus 2d equals 5. When you are subtracting, what happens? In the subtrahend, all the sign will get changed. Here plus is there, it becomes minus. Plus is there, it will be minus. Again here plus is plus 5 is there, it becomes minus 5. Plus a minus a will cancel out. 6d minus 2d is 4d equals 9 minus 5 is 4. Therefore, d equals 4 divided by 4. D equals 4 divided by 4 is 1. So, we have found out the value of D. Students, let me explain again. These are the two linear equations in two variables. Now, what I do? I'll subtract equation 2 minus equation 1 so that I can cancel out the terms a. Now a plus 6d equals 9, a plus 2d equals 5. All the signs will get changed, that is plus becomes minus, again plus becomes minus, here plus becomes minus. Now plus a minus will cancel out, 6d minus 2d is 4d, 9 minus 5 is 4, d equals, again shift this 4 to the denominator of RHS, that is d equals 4 by 4, 4 ones are d equals 1. Now substitute this value of d equals 1 in any one of the equation. Now what I do? Put d equals 1 in equation 1. I'll substitute the value of d in equation 1, that is a plus 2. What is the value of d? That is 1 equals 5. That is a plus 2 ones are 2 equals 5. A equals plus 2, after shifting it becomes 5 minus 2. A equals 5 minus 2 is 3. Now we have found out a equals 3 and d equals 1. Now by using general form of AP, we can find out the AP. Students, we have found out a equals 3, d equals 1 by using general form of AP. What is the general form of AP? A plus d, a plus 2d, and the list goes on. What is a? 3. What is d? 1. That is 3 plus 1, then 3 plus 2 into 1. The list goes on. 3, 3 plus 1 is 4, then 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 3 is 5. Goes on, is the required AP. Is the required AP. This is how you find out when two terms are given. Student, sixth question, a similar problem as fifth. Determine AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. Now, so given, what is given? So from the question I can write 11th term, that is A11 equals 38. Then 16th term, that is A16 equals 73. Now I can write A11 as A plus 10D. The same way A16 as A plus 15D. That is A16 equals A plus 15D. That is A11 equals 38, which is equal to 38. A15D equals, that is 73. I'll take this as equation 1 and equation 2. This is a linear equation in two variables. Now you should simplify this to get the value of A and D to find out the AP in the same way as previous problem. Subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. So A and cancel out, will get D value. Then substitute the value of D in equation 1 or 2 to find out the value of A. Then substitute the value of A first term and D common difference in the general form of AP to find out the AP. Please try this. Please try this problem yourself and find out the AP. And students, thank you for watching. In the next session, we'll continue with the unit AP. If you find my videos are useful, please subscribe, like and share. Once again, thank you.